This is your destiny reading, and it is time for you to check in. So I'm glad you were checking in. Actually, you should have checked in a little bit earlier because you're about to get a new 52-day card next month, but you still have some time to do a reflection, like I told you before, as well as play out this last part of your 52 days. So that'll be good. It's always good to, check in, see what's going on, and to see if there's any intuitive messages, just to see what's going on in your life, because sometimes we just feel like it's something going on, right? So you're currently in your Venus 52-day period. It started July 21st and it's going to go up to September 11th. So that'll be soon. That'll be coming up. Now, the 52-day card that you're in right now is a Six of Spades. Now, during this period, you can expect steady employment, steady health, and the steady pursuit of educational goals. However, you could stay unemployed if you already are when you begin this period. At the same time, you will be encouraged to be responsible in your communications with others at this time and to make compromises to maintain peace and achieve your goals. Be aware of what you say and how you say it, or others may have to point it out for you, okay? Now, this is during your Venus period, remember. So you want to be, speaking more in a lovely tone. That's what Venus is about. Now, the Six of Spades, the basic meaning of that is it's the strongest of the karma cards, okay? When this card is present, you can expect a smoothing out of affairs in the realms of work and health. However, if you have had bad or negative habits in these areas, or if your lifestyle has included any activities which have intentionally or inadvertently hurt others, you may have to settle your accounts when this powerful card appears. And now I'm feeling something about your daughter's father right there. Whatever happens with this card, when this card appears, see that as a guidepost to make corrections in your path. Sometimes events happen under this card's influence that are things which we were destined to do at some time in our life. Often, these events change the course of our life, always for the better, even though at the time the events may not seem so good or life-enhancing. The Six of Spades will cause a settling of all affairs and at the same time bring some much needed peace into your life. If during that time you take some time to tune in to your deepest thoughts and feelings, you may become aware of a special message for you that comes from inside. This message may lead you to perform a special mission in your life, one that uplifts others in some important way. The Six of Spades is the card of fate. So there is also a Jack of Spades in your Venus area. So these spades are, honey, they coming for you. This is called the Actor's card, and it could see you having much success in one of the creative fields. At the same time, you should be aware of the possibility of theft around the home during this period. Keep a closer eye on your possessions. To get the most out of this influence, apply the creative potential into an artistic or sales profession. This is the most creative card in the deck and must be handled consciously to access its positive side. Males of the spades suit, especially those who are younger or coming at you in a romantic way, will be a lot of fun, and you are bound to have pleasant interchanges with them now. Just remember that all jacks can be dishonest from time to time. Not everything they say will be true. Now, the overall meaning of the Jack of Spades. The Jack of Spades is probably the most creative card in the entire deck. It is called the Actor card, the card of the thief, and the Spiritual Initiate card. Just how it manifests in your life will depend a lot on what are your values and your occupation are. in all cases, I'm feeling really the spiritual part, the spiritual initiation. I feel like you have been feeling way more spiritual things, intuitive. I feel like you have really been insightful lately. I mean, to the point is making the hair stand up on your arms that you don't even have. You are starting to feel a lot more empathic. You are seeing things in your dreams as well as just in in life. You are able to feel things that's about to happen. You got a lot of spiritual things that's happening to you now, so that's kind of making you feel like, is this true, or am I just thinking this? Or so what you feel and what you see is true. Okay. In all cases, it is wise to safeguard your personal property when the Jack of Spades is present. Just be more careful than usual, because there is a strong potential for someone to either rip you off or in some other way do something dishonest. Being such a creative force, that's where I'm getting the dad. The Jack of Spades can bring great success in any of the artistic pursuits. This is an energy that can be used to further one's success in many areas. Finally, the Jack of Spades can represent an initiation into a higher lifestyle. For example, you might read a book that inspires you to start a regular plan of exercise. Because this book caused a positive change in your basic lifestyle, this would be considered to be a spiritual initiation. Of course, there are more profound spiritual initiations than a new exercise program, but keep in mind that the Jack of Spades initiation will have a definite effect on what you do in your day in and day out. But I am really feeling that. I'm really feeling that for you. So whatever you feeling, girl, go into it. This is the queen of the Neptune day. You go to, you're doing a Neptune day. Read a book, do something creative, imaginative work, escape from the norm. Now here comes the queen of club. That's your card for today. The queen of club is a card of great intuition. There you go again. Good organization ability and the desire to serve and nurture others with some form of knowledge or information. Like the king of clubs, she has much authority and power. A king of clubs, I'm sorry. However, her power comes from the receptive side of her nature. She knows things before they happen and operates on a higher mental vibration. She can be high, strong, and impatient. When you get this card in your reading, it can bring success in any of the communication fields. It can help make you more receptive to your intuition and make you feel like serving others more. It is a successful card, much like the 8 or 10 of clubs, but also present in the nurturing quality of the mother. And I just feel like that is so great because, like I say, I know I'm supposed to, when you pay for a reading, you want it, but you truly get it when God wants you to get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm feeling from you about. I don't go ahead and read. I don't know what the cards are. I just do it as they come. I set it up, and then I go and really look into the cards, and then just go into what I'm feeling. And it's so amazing that I was feeling this card, telling you this before this card even came up, and it's just playing a role, and it's just going all the way through. So like I said, I appreciate you, checking in on yourself spiritually, so you can make sure that the way you're going up to this higher level and this ability. And that's just amazing that you even understood that and know that that's what you should definitely be doing. So this is a Pluto card. It is a yearly card. It started on your birthday and it's going all the way until your next year, May 30th, your birthday, okay? Now, this Pluto card tells you, it gives you something that may be going on in your life, right? Something that may hit you or, lower, higher, but it plays out throughout the year. So you'll be able, you already started it. You are almost 3 months in since your birthday. So let me see, May, June, July, August. Yeah, it's right at the 3-month period. So this is good, all right? Getting your affectional needs met will be a major issue for you this year. One that motivates you to make adjustments in your life to create new relationships. There is a strong desire for affection present, whether it is directed towards one person who might be your result card or just towards finding a special person you can share your love with. It is certain that you will be making some changes in your life this year in order to see more results in this area. This is an important year for you emotionally. You may have just ended a time where your love life was unsatisfactory in one or more ways. You now realize that you have to do something if you are to create new or better relationships in your life. In all your zest for love and friendships, be careful not to overdo it or expect too much from others. Remember that everyone does not have the exact same needs that you do and is not the exact same situation. Their needs may be different, and their level of desire for love may not be at the same level of intensity as yours. Whatever the case, your own desire will guide you to make the best decisions. Look at the meaning of the result card for this year to get more information about the passion for love or to find out who may be involved in it. Another important note for those who might be working on having a baby. This year could be challenging for you in this regard, but don't give up. Look at your result card's meaning to get more information about what adjustments you may need to make to accomplish your goal or to deal with the situation best. Your result card could also represent the birth card of a baby that will arrive by your next birthday. Good luck. I think that's your. Is she going to be your God? Is she going to be your God baby? Affirmation: I reach inside of myself for the love that makes me the most happy and fulfilled. Then I manifest that love as new people or relationships in my life. I think I don't know if Anna's baby gonna be your God baby, but I think that that's the baby that's being talked about, because that baby is gonna be very important to you all. She's gonna really definitely need you all, your friendship and everything that you give to her to make it through, and she's going to be an awesome mom, and you said that the last time, but I think that that's going to be a major role for you, supporting her and, doing more things with her, in general, and with the baby. So that's really good. So that's cool. That's the baby that's talking about, unless you having a bambino, and I don't think that's going to happen, right? So good. Finally to this result card, honey. It's the Five of Clubs that you can see. The Five of Clubs as the result card signals change and transition is in store for you. You may move to a new location or start a new job by your next birthday. A sense of restlessness and unsettledness is driving you to explore new areas. You may experience a fundamental change in your philosophy of life or in the way you think or communicate. This could be a result of new technology, okay? A change is coming, and it will be a good one that leads you in new directions and provides more and much needed personal freedom. Affirmation: I end this year with a new philosophy or way of communicating. I change my life plans in a major way, okay? Whenever this card appears, it may be a signal for change in your life. You will likely feel a dissatisfaction with things as they are and want to progress into new areas. Be open to new plans, new ideas, new places to go. The only negative side of this card is an unwillingness to commit oneself to any particular belief or philosophy. The change of mind and plans is the basic meaning of the Five of Clubs. However, any five can mean change in residence or travel opportunities. Five of Clubs can also mean a restlessness that brings up a desire to explore new realms, at least on the mental level. Beautiful, awesome, and wonderful. I hope you enjoyed your reading. We need to pick some time for you we can do FaceTime, or if you want to come in the office and have a sit down talk. It is You pay 20. It is an additional 25, but you get a ionic foot detox with it. Okay? Love you and have a beautiful day.